Hello, the smartest 10-minute daily investment to extend your health span. This is Vibrant Midlife. I'm David.
Hi, I'm your health mate, Emily. I'll help you regain your vitality with a 10-minute investment.
Emily, I'm starting today feeling a bit lethargic. Even though I got good rest, I'm having trouble getting up in the morning, and things that used to bring me joy now feel bothersome and dull. It's like my mental battery is completely drained.
That could be a sign of burnout. It's not just you, David. Many middle-aged people who have been pushing forward experience this deep mental and physical exhaustion. At times like this, advice like, hang in there or try a new hobby actually becomes more stressful. What can you do when you have no energy?
Exactly. I really don't want to do anything.
So today, I've prepared a very special prescription for people like that. When everything feels bothersome and you're lethargic, you don't need to force yourself to do something. There's just one thing you need to do to escape burnout.
Just one thing? That sounds really appealing. What's the secret?
First, we need to understand why burnout occurs. When chronic stress causes our brain's CEO, the prefrontal cortex, to become overloaded, the brain shuts down all systems to protect itself. The dopamine system that creates motivation also stops working. This is the true nature of lethargy.
So the brain shuts itself down.
Exactly. What's needed at this time is not effort, but a switch that gently resets the brain's power. The single action I'm going to tell you about today serves as that switch. It's called 5-minute all walk.
All walk? I've never heard of that before.
All means the wonder and admiration you feel when encountering something much larger and greater than yourself. All walk means going outside for 5 or 10 minutes and looking for objects that evoke such awe.
How do you do it specifically?
The method is very simple. A park in front of your house is fine, or even just an apartment complex. Put your phone in your pocket for a while. Then just walk and consciously look for something that overwhelms you, like the vastness of the sky, the enormity of trees that have been in the spot for decades, the intricate patterns of small flower petals, or the design of beautiful buildings. Wow, that cloud is really big. This tree has been in this spot for decades. The color of the flower petals is really beautiful. Finding objects of admiration like this.
How does that help escape burnout?
This is the 10-minute point of today's broadcast. The scientific effects of awe are truly amazing. When we're only focused on our internal problems and worries, our brain gets trapped in the small self. But the moment we feel awe, our gaze turns towards the vast world outside. At that moment, we experience our worries and anxieties feeling infinitely small.
So it's about shifting perspective away from my problems.
Exactly. Neuroscientifically, it's been proven that awe reduces stress responses and quiets our brain's default mode, the state where thoughts keep going in circles. Rather than forcing yourself to hang in there and burning your willpower, simply looking at vast nature or beautiful scenery is a much more effective way to recharge your brain.
Let me summarize. When everything feels lethargic and bothersome, don't struggle to force yourself to do something. Instead, go outside for a while and look up at the sky, look at trees, and feel awe. This small action alone can serve as the best switch to reset a drained brain.
Perfect summary. Since it doesn't require great effort, how about going outside for lunch today and looking up at the sky?
But Emily, are there other ways to feel awe? What if walking is difficult?
Great question. Of course there are. There are really diverse ways to feel awe. First, there's window gazing. Just observing the changes in the sky, the movement of clouds, or raindrops on rainy days from your home or office window can be enough to feel awe.
Just looking out the window?
Yes, according to Stanford University research, just looking out the window for 5 minutes reduces stress hormones by 20% and improves concentration, especially if you can see natural scenery from the window.
Wow. Are there other methods?
Second, there's photo or video appreciation. Looking at vast natural landscapes, space photos, or videos of oceans and mountains on the internet is also a good way to feel awe. Photos like Earth from space give us overwhelming awe.
Space photos? That's interesting.
Third, there's music appreciation. Listening to magnificent symphonies or natural sounds, ocean sounds, forest sounds, rain sounds, while closing your eyes and imagining is also a way to feel awe.
But are there any precautions when doing awe walks?
Yes, there are several things to be careful about. First, don't pursue perfection. You don't need to stress if you don't feel awe. Just breathing outside air and walking is enough to have sufficient effects.
I see. It doesn't have to be perfect.
Second, don't be bound by time. Whether it's 5 minutes or 30 minutes, just do as much as you're comfortable with. Even short periods, if done daily, are much more effective than doing long periods once.
Doing it daily is important.
Third, don't be bound by weather. Even if it's raining or the weather isn't good, looking out the window or going out briefly with an umbrella is also good. Sometimes the special atmosphere of rainy days can enhance the feeling of awe.
But when can you feel the effects of awe walks?
The effects of awe are really fast. First, there are immediate effects. The moment you feel awe, stress immediately decreases and your mind becomes peaceful. This is because the stress hormone cortisol decreases and the happiness hormone endorphins increase in the brain.
Immediate effects? That's amazing.
Second, short-term effects appear after 1 to 2 weeks. If you do awe walks daily, sleep quality improves and mood generally gets better. Third, long-term effects appear after 1 month, where burnout symptoms significantly improve and desire for life returns.
Really specific effects. But what if burnout is severe?
When burnout is severe, it's good to combine several additional methods. First, professional counseling is important. If burnout persists for more than 2 weeks or interferes with daily life, it's good to consult with a mental health professional.
Professional counseling might be necessary.
Second, maintaining regular lifestyle is important. Regaining the rhythm of sleep, meals, and exercise helps brain recovery. Third, create things that give you a small sense of achievement. Even the smallest task, when completed, provides a sense of achievement that helps burnout recovery.
Small sense of achievement is important.
Yes, and there are also tips to make all walks more effective. First is combining with gratitude journaling. After feeling awe, briefly record that emotion. Like, today, looking at the sky made my worries feel smaller.
Writing a gratitude journal.
Second is doing it with family or friends. Doing it alone is also good, but sometimes sharing awe with family or friends is also a good method. Sharing emotions with each other allows you to feel deeper awe.
Sharing together is also a good method.
Third is finding awe by season. Spring has sprouts and flowers, summer has green leaves, autumn has fall colors, winter has ice and snow. Each season has different objects that can evoke awe.
Different awe by season sounds interesting.
And there are also cases where awe walks fail. First is expecting too much. Awe walks aren't magic. They're not a complete solution, but just a helpful tool.
I need to lower my expectations.
Second is lack of consistency. Rather than giving up after trying once and seeing no effect, it's important to try daily for at least 2 weeks.
Consistency is important.
Third is lack of harmony with other methods. They try to solve everything with awe walks alone and don't use other healthy stress relief methods together.
Fundamental solutions are also needed.
There are also secrets to successful awe walks. First is starting with small goals. Start with just 5 minutes, then 10 minutes, gradually increasing.
Starting with small goals is important.
Second is finding your own awe place. Find a place where you feel most comfortable and can feel awe.
Finding your own place is important.
Third is remembering the moment you felt awe. If you remember the emotion and situation when you felt awe, you can feel awe more easily next time.
Remembering is also important.
And there are also behaviors to avoid when doing awe walks. First is using your smartphone while doing it. Since the core of all walks is focusing on the outside world, turn off your smartphone or put it on silent mode.
I should avoid smartphones.
Second is walking too slowly. To feel awe, you need to walk slowly and leisurely.
Third is doing it while talking to others. All walks are more effective when done alone. Doing it alone is more effective.
The long-term effects of all walks are also amazing. First is improved stress resistance. Regularly feeling awe increases resistance to stress. Second is enhanced creativity. Awe promotes creative thinking in the brain, helping generate new ideas.
Even creativity improves. That's amazing.
Third is improved relationships. Feeling awe makes you focus less on your own problems and have a broader perspective, improving relationships. Fourth is